Okay, so let's try to have example number 3. Find the volume of the solid generated by revolving the area bounded by y equal to x cubed, y equal to 8, and x equal to 0 about the line y equal to 8. So, plot muna natin si x and y natin. So, at x is equal to 0, so yun yung y-axis natin. So, this is our x equal to 0. Line y equal to 8. So, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is our y equal to 8. Okay, so okay. So this is our line y equal to 8. Now for our graph, si y equal to x cube, let's try to plot it. So we have values for x, tapos this will be, there will be values for our y. So, if our x, or dito na lang natin ilagay, x and y. So, if our x is negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, and then 2. So, let's try those 5 values for x. If our x is equal to negative 2, our y is equal to negative 8. If our x is equal to negative 1, our y is equal to negative 1. If our x is equal to 0, of course, y is equal to 0. If our x is equal to 1, y is equal to 8. If our x is equal 1, I should say. Okay? So if our x is equal to 2, our y is equal to 8. So our graph looks like this one. But let's first solve for the point of intersection. So yung point of intersection natin at y equal to x cube. So if our x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Now, if our y is equal to 8, what is our x? So, at y equal to 8, then this is equal to 8 equal to x cubed. So, kunin natin yung cube root. Our cube root of 8 is equal to 2. So, that is the value of our x. So, x is equal to 2. So, for example, this is our 1, this is our 2, and this is our 0. Okay, so yung graph natin would look like this one. Sulat mo na, i-ano muna natin to. Oh, sorry. This is our x equal to 2. And this is our 8. So, ito yung intersection niya and as well as with this one. Our graph looks like this. Ayan. So, pataas lang siya ng pataas habang tumataas din yung value ng x natin. So, this is our region. Okay. So, since yung axis of rotation natin is about the line y equal to 8, this one, we are going to use a vertical strip. Okay, so vertical strip yung gagamitin natin and this is our dx. So, what are our limits? So, yung limits natin is 0 to 2. Okay? So, our volume is equal to pi, the integral of y upper minus y lower squared dx. Okay? So, since vertical tayo, dx limits from 0 to 2. So, what is our y upper? Yung y upper natin is this one, si y, which is equal to 8. And y lower natin is, what is our y lower? Yung graph natin, which is equal to x cube. Okay? So, our formula will be, if we plug in the values of y upper and y lower, this is equal to 8 minus x cube squared dx limits from 0 to 2. Now, we expand yung ating binomial. So, volume is equal to pi, the integral of 64 minus 16x cubed plus x raised to 6 dx limits from 0 to 2. And we can separately integrate. So this is equal to v times pi 64, integral of 64 dx, that is equal to 64x. The integral of 16x cubed dx is equal to minus 16x raised to 4 all over 4 plus x raised to 7 over 7, limits from 0 to 2. So v is equal to pi times 64x. Of course, this will cancel. So, matitira is 4. So, this will be equal to negative 4x raised to 4 plus x raised to 7 all over 7, limits from 0 to 2. So, we plug in the values. So, our v is equal to, yung upper limit natin, 64 times 2 minus 4 times 2 raised to 4 plus 2 raised to 7 over 7 minus 64 times 0, so that is equal to 0. 4 times 0 raised to 4, that is still equal to 0. So, minus 0 tayo. And then, 0 raised to 7 minus 7, 0 over 7 is equal to 0. So, this is equal to 0. Yung lower limit natin is equal to 0. So, we are only going to compute for the upper limit. So, v is equal to pi times, what is 64 times 2? That is equal to 128. Then, 4 times 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 is equal to 16 times 4. That is equal to 64. And then 2 raised to 7 over 7. 2 raised to 7 is equal to 128 all over 7. Okay? So if we are going to compute this one, we will have a value for the volume of the solid generated equal to 576 all over 7 pi cubic units. So this is our answer for example number 3. So that is how to use the method, circular disk method, in finding the volume of a solid generated.